So everything's normal for a 3-gate expand up till you put down the robo essentially. So 13 gate at the ramp.
We could be making a VOD of this.
Maybe I already am. This map looks pretty good for it. There's lots of ledges for you to run your warp prism off, and just pushing up that ramp would be a bit difficult if they've put down a heap of spines. You'd have to elevate her up into the main, which was a bit tricky.
I played Brood War today. What am I doing with this? Anyway, I played Brood War today.
Granite probes, good stuff. You played Brood War today?
I did indeed play Brood War today. During lunch at school. The teacher was absent, so. And the door was unlocked.
Now it doesn't really matter for this build, but the best placement for that gate is one space up from that, so the gap's at the bottom. So that way when you transfer probes, your probes don't have to run all the way around.
Blah 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 blah, yeah. I was saying that to you, by the way.
Yeah.
I was saying that blah 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 to you.
Okay, more probies, good stuff. Probes draw. Put down your pollen now too.
I knew what I'm doing.
And you can start a zealot straight away if you want to get that defense up earlier. Or you can build a probe then go zealot.
Eh.
Go back to probes though. You need to try and hit that 24 probes as soon as you can. 26 probes it is, but... You can actually bring that scout probe home. He doesn't really need to stay out for this build, because he'll be safe against anything, really.
Because you'll just kill them.
So Stalker, warp gate, good stuff.
Talk about full warp gate. That's, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're
usually you can get them both at the same time anyway. You'll have enough gas if you get down that gas on time.
So I'm good, right?
Yep. You just build. You got your other pile coming. Once your stalker comes out, you know, sure there's no OVs coming in. Then you put down a robo near your nexus somewhere.
A nexus somewhere?
Yeah, probably to the left of your nexus on this map. It's just say the OV doesn't scoot in the top side, which you will probably do.
I thought this was all in, not a.
What? No. Put your robo next to your nexus, bro. Robo.
Oh, I thought you said you're gonna put a nexus. You said you're gonna put a nexus down. Like what?
Put a macro nexus next to your nexus. So just putting it on the top side there, it's pretty easy for them to get an overload in, even if you can kill it. They'll still see.
Yeah.
So let's check your probe count. I'm having a bit of trouble controlling. 2 more probes. 1 more probe after this one. And that's it. They should actually get a sentry before that second stalker.
Oh yeah.
Because that helps it look like a 3-gate expand. And it's good if they're doing like a roach rush or something. To have that energy. Alright, you'll need another pollen because your robo is going to finish in a sec. Don't spend too much minerals yet because you'll need it to build an immortal. You sort of have to time building your gateways around getting your immortals because you don't want to stop immortal production. Looks like it works out nicely.
Oh yeah.
Now,
yeah,
you want to
immortal
start
first.
getting pollens a bit quicker now.
Yeah, like 2.
Immortals really chew them up. You'll just cancel that sentry and build it out of the warp gate.
Cancel you.
You've been building too many probes, by the way.
Yeah, it usually happens, but it usually
Yeah,
doesn't affect it. It doesn't affect it too much, so it seems. 3
I don't know the
sentries.
full extent that it affects getting extra. Yeah, keep getting sentries now. Pretty much
I'm pretty sure they have.
as many sentries as you can without breaking immortal production. And you're getting that warp prism, good stuff. Now you can actually sort of group your zealot and sentries and push them down to this ramp so it looks like you're expanding, and you can even throw a pylon down there if you want to be ballsy about it. Another immortal. Right, scoot that along. Going along the top side's fine. Now that overvy's coming now, that's pretty good timing. You can kill that with your sentries. Looks like you're supply blocked. Yep.
Stalkers now or more sentries?
More sentries.
1 sentry or 2 sentries.
Get as many sentries as you can afford without stopping immortals. Those ForceFields will help out more than having a few extra stalkers will.
Unless he's going mass roaches.
Still, ForceFields are good because you can keep the roaches away from your immortals. Immortals will do most of the damage.
Alright. ForceField a good unit?
ForceField is a good unit.
Alright. Just making sure.
Next immortal. Alright, now he would probably have an expansion. So you can just imitate like you're dropping here and pick up. You don't actually need to do any damage.
You need to do all the damage.
Keep chronoing your immortals. You want to be using all of your chrono on those immortals. It'll make like 30-40 seconds difference in the end.
Yeah, don't I send him to the watchtower?
Yep, I drop him at the watchtower, make sure it's clear. You can clear out both watchtowers with it. And start your next immortal. Getting stalkers now, that's pretty good. Now you're actually short 1 gate. I'd put down 2 extras.
2 extra gates?
Yep. Sometimes you can delay it a bit and get 5 gates and make it a bit more unit reinforcement. But mostly it's just to help if your macro is pretty shitty.
3-gate Robo actually is like this. For 3-gate Robo, this actually works pretty well. Like I've done it and just dominated.
Well, if you're building units and your mechanics are fine, you'll be able to do it. Alright, now do another round of stalkers.
Whenever I can.
Yep, you can. Oh, you've supply blocked. Yep. Just throw down heaps of piles. Like you got minerals, you might as well just throw down heaps of piles. You've got 3 now, that's good. Alright.
And move out.
Stalkers. Yep, now move out. Now once all your units are out, build a pylon to block off your ramp.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things I always forget to do.
Yep. And then just group everything with your stuff from the drop. And move up to that warp prism. Send the probie back to work. Alright, change the gateways, good stuff. Now warp in more stalkers at your warp prism. Stop him here and warp in more stalkers. And then ball everything up and get ready to move up the ramp. Now if he's got lots of lings instead of roaches, you can sort of favour more sentries and zealots. Make sure everything's in a group before you walk up. If he pulls down like this, ForceField him off.
Yeah, I mean.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
Worst.
So good this game. You mean the best, right?
Now, arriving at this time, depending on how good your opponent's timings are, you could be starting to get mutas out, but you should have enough stalkers to deal with it anyway. Just make sure your warp prism doesn't get killed. Now you can bring your warp prism up when you're pushing up to give you vision of the high ground. That really helps if he's got spines and stuff up there. So since we last, well, that's interesting. Since we last looked at this build, I've actually found that the best way for the Zerg to defend it is a lot of Burrowed Lings and Spines. So you get like a fast burrow tech, and yeah, you burrow them just outside of the spine range, and then when they move in to engage the spines, you can just pop up. And doesn't matter if they're ForceField because they'll be next to the units. And usually you won't have an observer with this build. But obviously, if people start doing that a lot, we can just metagame it by building observers. Easy peasy. Now you should be bringing your warp prism up and reinforcing the whole time, even if you are winning.
What is this?
Come on, I want to see you doing the stuff even though this is easy.
What?
I want to see you warping in even though it's easy.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Gotta practice it. So the main things there were forgetting probes, then building too many, then not putting down your gate, and stopping immortal production and not chrono boosting immortals enough. They were the main issues with that one.
Yep.
Yep.
That was.
Overall, though,
I'll just keep that.
I think
I'll
you're
actually
about a
save that
minute late in the
replay.
end with the push. I think you're about a minute late in the end with the push because of all those little things.